Yo, this video I don't want to make too long. I don't want to make this video too long. I don't feel too great. But let's just talk about this. I've had this conversation before. I've said this at least 5 times in the past. But there's always going to be people who don't know, or people who didn't see that video, or people who just don't want to believe it or don't understand the concept, right? So I'm gonna just play matches in the background while I talk. So I'm talking about Sonicfox's tier list, right? So we all know Sonicfox. If you know competitive Mortal Kombat, competitive fighting games in general, you know who Sonicfox is. So Sonicfox just put out the tier list, and it says my final MK11 tier list before Aftermath. Went up about an hour ago, right? So it has S plus tier, S tier, S minus tier, A plus tier, A tier, and A minus. I'm gonna put the tier list on the screen so you can see it, but you know, S plus it says Liu Kang, Joker, Cetrion, Jackie, Johnny, Gears, Cassie. So far, I agree. Those are all the top tiers. I mean, Joker, I wouldn't say is S plus like that. But I can see it. But then we have S tier, which is hella wrong. So you have Aaron Black, you have Jax, you have Frost, you have Cabal, you have Shang, you have Kung Lao, Kodo, and Terminator. Now, Frost is the worst character in the game. I'm aware that I'm the only person that knows that, but Frost is terrible. Frost is not as good as Cabal, not as good as Aaron Black, not as good as Jax, not as good as Terminator, not as good as any of these characters. In the Kodo, I'm glad you put Kodo high, but I don't think Kodo's S tier. Kodo's good though. But like the thing you gotta remember is with tier lists, it was just in general, what it usually meant, S tier usually meant broken. Like S tier used to be, like A tier used to be really good, like good, best in the game, fair. S tier meant broken. Like in MK9 they would say Cabal is an S tier character, or they might say S plus because he was beyond broken. You know what I mean? But in this game it's like, and nowadays it's like people just say everything is S tier, S plus tier. Granted, there's some broken shit in MK11. 100% there's some broken shit, but like every character by this tier list, like every character except for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters is S tier, and that just doesn't make any sense. Like every character's not that broken. Like Kano's not that broken. Like Devora's not that broken. Like Noob Saibot's not that broken. Even though Noob Saibot's good. Noob Saibot's better than. Yeah, this is a weird tier list. Then S minus we have Raiden, Nightwolf, Noob Saibot. We have Collector. We have Devora. We have Kano, Scarlet. What's her name? Sonya, Spawn, and Katana. Then A plus you have Baraka, Jade, and Sindel. A tier you have Sub-Zero and Scorpion. A minus you have Shao Kahn. Now Shao Kahn is bad. The fact that he can't jail poke into a jab is still really stupid. But let's do another replay. I'm just doing random matches because I don't feel like sitting in training room like I normally do. I'd rather have something going on in the background, you know? Have a little something going on in the background. But then I can get back to the, well, this is a little distracting. It kind of gets me off my topic instead of talking about the shit that I should be talking about. But anyway, yeah, so basically a lot of this makes sense, like not the names of the tiers, right? The names are wrong. S plus, S minus, no, that shit is wrong. You could say the top tier is S tier, and then below it you could say is A plus or something. But the way it's listed now don't make no damn sense. So I'm gonna talk about it like it's listed correctly, like the categories are named correctly. So Jax should be in the tier. Nah, okay, I can take I would say as far as the top tier is fine. Except I would move Joker down one. Or maybe Joker can stay. Maybe Joker can stay up there. Maybe that's fine. But he just doesn't seem like nobody, like all these other characters. Look at every other character in that tier, right? Every other character besides Joker and Cetrion we've seen a million people pick all those characters up. Liu Kang, Jackie, Johnny, Gears, Cassie, when they're all considered really good top tier, we've seen a million people pick it up. And I know that that's partially them being easier to use, but it's just like, I don't know, kind of like Joker. You're not just gonna pick Joker up and get the results that you get by just picking up Liu Kang and shit like that. And Joker has a higher, has a really high ceiling, but fucking nobody can reach that ceiling with Sonicfox. So it's like, it's kind of weird to see him in the top of the top. But that's too much for one person. For the second tier, this shit needs to be all the way rearranged. The second tier. Frost needs to go down. Shang can go down one tier. You need to bump Noob Saibot up to this tier. You need to bump... maybe Nightwolf up to this tier as well. Yeah, I would say Nightwolf as well. Nightwolf has some of the best strike throw game in the game that nobody talks about it. Like, I know Nightwolf is just 1-1-1-1-1 and we laugh and shit because it's funny. But Nightwolf has some of the best strike throw game, and he has 2 throw crushing blows. And I know only one person plays Nightwolf, King Gambler, but like the character's good. So Nightwolf needs to go up. Noob Saibot needs to go up. Frost definitely needs to come down. I would even go as far as to bring Shang down, and the rest can stay. Honestly, Kung Lao is more stupid than he is good, but the stupidity of the character is part of what makes him so ridiculous. Like, you can't just fight him like you fight other characters. So it's a form of being powerful, I guess. And he does hella damage with like little to no fucking effort. So let's see. All right, I'll do that, and then the tier, yeah, okay. So Raiden can stay in that tier. Collector can stay. I don't know shit about Devore. Kano, I guess. Scarlet. Katana. Katana might. But see, here's my problem. Sub-Zero should be in this tier too. Sub-Zero is definitely in this quote-unquote S- tier, and so is Scorpion. They're both in that tier. But then I think they're both in that tier, but I think Scarlet's probably down one. Sonya's up one. Sonya's up a tier from where she is in this. 100%. Spawn is there. Spawn is there. He's got issues. Spawn is close to being really good, but his up. The thing is, in this game, if you don't have a good pressure, stagger, or strike throw game, you're not top tier. Like, you can't be. It doesn't matter what you're good at. Spawn can kill you in 2 hits. But because his pressure sucks, his strike throw game sucks, his stagger game is non-existent, like he's not top tier. Like, that's what makes you top tier. If you don't have staggers, guess what? You're not top tier. Like, Frost has no staggers, no mix-ups, no pressure, no strike throw game. Like, how is she good? Like, how is she S tier? Like, honestly. And that's one thing Sonicfox is never going to explain. He's never going to, I'm sorry, Sonicfox is there never going to explain how Frost is S tier. And a lot of people do that. They'll rate certain characters really high and never say why. And it's like, damn, you can't do that. You can, but like, it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, Baraka, yeah, Jade, yeah, Sindel, I will bump up one tier. And Shao Kahn, I don't even have him unlocked, so I'm gonna leave him there. But yeah, I would rearrange this shit a lot. Might move Scarlet down one, leave Jade there, move Sindel up one for sure, and then it'll be more like if Frost goes down 2. Frost goes down. Well, Frost is the worst character in the game. She goes down fucking 5 spots. She's like a Shao Kahn. Like, for reasons that fucking how do you say it? For reasons that nobody even understands or thinks about, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much the changes I would make. But the thing I just want to say to people who are like, you're not better than Sonicfox, so you don't know what you're talking about, blah, 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 blah. Fam, I don't need to be better than Sonicfox to understand that this tier list is wrong. Like, I come from the world of sports. Before I play competitive fighting games, I play competitive sports. And some of the best players that you've ever seen in sports are some of the dumbest motherfuckers you ever meet. And this is not to call Sonicfox stupid, it's just to illustrate a point. some of the best minds in sports, right? Some of the best football and basketball minds aren't the best players. Like like if the coaches could play, they would just do that, but they can't, so they coach. You know what I mean? Like there are people who are not as capable. Like maybe I don't have the reactions that some of the best players in the world have, but I understand why they do what they do, why they should have done this or that. You know what I mean? So it's like I understand these games at a higher level than I play them. So like I play at like an upper mid level. I understand these games at the highest level. Like this game completely. But playing and understanding this game at the highest level is not like it's not a skill thing. You know what I mean? Like no, I said that wrong. Like understanding this game at the highest level doesn't make you good at it. Like being skilled at this game doesn't make you good. Like being reckless and doing nonsensical shit makes you good at this game. Like Kung Lao was good. You know what I mean? Bird Lao was fucking good. Trying to play grounded footies, bait and punish will get you killed in this game. It will not get you far at all. So that's why I struggle with this game and I get frustrated because I'm like, I'm thinking and trying and doing so much shit and he's just gonna raw slide at me and I'm gonna lose because of it. I'm gonna lose 35% of my life. You know what I mean? It's shit like that. So yeah, that's why I'm every time. And I don't want it to just seem like it's when Sonic does tier lists, but when these competitive players, because a lot of people are going to start to do them now, and they're all going to be fucking wrong. All your favorite top players are about to start doing tier lists, and they're all going to be very, very wrong. I'm telling you right now. And mine probably isn't 100% accurate to the T, because I don't study every single individual character that much, because I haven't cared enough to do that because I don't like this game that much. But there's certain glaring, like, you know what I mean? Like Frost does not belong next to Cabal, next to Kung Lao, to Jax, to Air Black. Like people still don't believe that Jax is top tier just because nobody wants to play Jax. Like just because like there are a few characters in this game who are designed around like being good, but like they have a weakness. Or have a crutch, or not a crutch. They have a requirement, right? Like there's a skill ceiling. Like there's room. You can't just pick them up. Really easy, cool. Now I'm the best in the world with them. Like everybody is in Liu Kang. Like if you can't play neutral, then you're gonna think Jax sucks. If you can't play neutral, you're gonna think Terminator sucks. That's why like when Terminator first came out, everybody saw Dark Fate combos, was like, holy shit, this character's broken, fucking 50-50 machine, blah 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 blah. And then soon after that, nobody fucking played him anymore. And it's like, yo, what happened? Why did nobody play Terminator? I thought he was so good, blah, blah, blah. It's because Dark Fate Terminator lacks in the neutral. He doesn't really have many fucking amazing neutral tools. The best version of Terminator for neutral is Destroyer. And that's why I always said that's the best variation for Terminator, but nobody wanted to pick it. And now nobody plays Dark Fate. It's the same thing with Jax. Jax has fucking 6 crushing blows and they're all practical. All of them. One of them is a command grab, so unblockable grab that he can, as long as he has 2 bars, he can take 35% of your life. And that's not even including his fatal blow. Like Jax was really good, and then they made his fatal blow high instead of a mid, and then all of a sudden he wasn't good anymore. Like what? You know what I mean? Like you can't listen to the community because the community is trying to find the easiest way to get the best result in the tournament. They're not trying to find what's actually good and understand the game. Like, I promise you, I understand this game better than all the top players. But I don't play Johnny Cage. I don't play Liu Kang. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure that if I just, as soon as I saw everybody go to Johnny Cage, I did the exact same thing that Sonicfox did and just grinded Johnny Cage. Yeah, I'd probably be winning tournaments too or coming close to it. But like, that wouldn't make me good. Like, it wouldn't make me understand anything better. It just means I can do stupid plus pressure that shouldn't exist. Instead, I'm over here, look at me trying to play footsies with Chap. That should have been a throw pressure blow and I should have won, but he tagged it. This is a good game. Bam. See, I was doing, you know what I mean? For a little bit I was playing. I'm getting sidetracked watching this match. But that's more or less all I really have to say about the tier list. Like, yes, Sonicfox is the best fighting game player we've ever seen, but Sonic has a bunch of hot takes that are just completely fucking wrong. Like, Sonic is not always right. none of your favorite top players are always right. I should have knew that was coming. But yeah, like please don't think, punish, I got it. Please don't think that just because somebody is a pro player, a top player, or influencer in the community, like I don't have a voice in the NRS community, right? Nobody really knows or cares who I am. I got to play in the Frost King of the Hill because nobody else wanted to do it. Look at that. Look at that. You see Frost whipping buttons and Frost can't even punish it. Frost is garbage, bro. Frost is so bad. Look at yo, did you see that jab though? That was OD. That jab is kind of OD. I shouldn't have got hit by that. This is where I lost. This is where I fall apart. I had him right where I wanted him. I had chat right where I wanted him. I put the shield out and I thought the shield could stop the super. My dumb ass. And that's how I lost it. I think the next round I'll just get fucking mauled. Oh man. Good times, good times. But Chap is probably the best Frost anyway. But yeah, I'm just rambling and watching this because I really like this match. I thought it was really fun. But yeah, don't let anybody just I'm Honeybee or I'm Scar or I'm Sonicfox or I'm Ominous or I'm whoever. It doesn't matter who they are, bro. That doesn't mean they understand the game better than you, better than me. All they know is pick this character. Like half the time Sonicfox is like, yo, you should play this character. Like he'll just straight up tell somebody. Or Sonicfox, I keep doing that, my bad. Sonicfox, they will just tell people, yo, play this character. Like Scar, you are this type of player, play this character. Or Honeybee, you should play this character. Sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. But I've seen that happen a lot. Yeah, I just got fucking mauled. I couldn't do shit.
Finisher.
I tried to wake up on 3 and got wake up standing 3. Anyways, man, Frost is the worst character in the game. Don't let nobody fool you. No upplaying. Frost is absolute garbage. She's worse than Shao Kahn. I can prove it, but nobody would watch the video. I already got videos talking about how bad Frost is from a year ago. But yeah, man, make a tier list yourself. Don't listen to what anybody else says. And tier lists don't matter. Well, they matter if you're playing online, if you play ranked. If you're playing in competitive gameplay, tier lists matter in this game to an extent. But once you get to a mid or high level, then tier list matters. Low level, not really. Low level, you can play whoever you want. But just pick whoever you want, because honestly, if you can play Frost better than they can play Liu Kang, you'll probably win. So anyway, y'all have a good one. Subscribe for more content.